What up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Let's talk about Earth2 at GDC 2024. Now, GDC, if you don't know, and I didn't know, it is the Game Developers Conference that's running from Tuesday, the 19th of March, to this Saturday, 23rd of March. And Shane, our fantastic CEO of Earth2, is currently there at the moment and spruiking his wares. I think they have a little stand under Metagravity, and Metagravity is one of the partners that they've partnered with to kind of expand their multiplayer experience, the massive multiplayer experience. So traditionally, I think there are some shortcomings or some barriers to creating a really immersive, massive multiplayer game, and Metagravity kind of focuses on that area, and they kind of hyper scale certain games. It's like an engine, it's like a platform. They manage a whole bunch of stuff. They've partnered with Star Atlas, which is a crypto-based game, and also Wilder Worlds, I believe. So let's take a look at GDC and what that is all about. Now, I'm taking this from one of the WordPress documents that I've just Googled, and let's read a little bit, because essentially what Shane is doing at GDC 2024 is obviously he's networking, obviously he's showcasing his wares, obviously he's connecting with his peers and really giving the world an opportunity to experience E2 version 1, what that's going to be like. And let's take a look. Now, the stand itself, it will give people the opportunity to experience their ability to move anywhere in free camera mode. And that's like anywhere on Earth, real time, ability to spawn avatars, toggle avatars, use cars, different kind of vehicles. They're able to hide the grids. So a lot of UI, user interface, graphical kind of stuff. There's some mini games that I did see as well: spawn campfires, enable fog, and Shane really loves this idea of being an immersive experience where you can escape, right? And I too. And no offense, and I'm just being stereotypical here, but when you look at Shane, right, he looks like that type. He looks a bit like a hippie. He's all scruffy. He's got the grays going on. He looks a bit like a guru that is all, into his zen and loves escaping into the jungle and the forest somewhere and just melting away. So he gives me those vibes. Anyway, so over 20 different biomes, ability to change the season, change wave levels, day cycles. There's some mini games with rockets and rifles. So a lot of stuff to experience. I know that there's a few videos out on YouTube about, GDC with Earth2, and Aria is one of those people that had content about that. Now, thank you, Aria. Aria, as you know, some people love him, some people don't love him, but he is the OG of Earth2. He's been there from the beginning, and he's been a supporter through and through. You got to respect the guy just for that. He, despite all the hate, when people were calling Earth2 scam, he stuck to his guns, and good on you, Aria, for being a champion for Earth2. So let's take a look at the little studio, little stand that they had, and let's just do some commentary. I apologize, Aria. Don't copyright claim this video. I am watching some of your own video. But as we can see...
look at this is why I love this company so much. It's because when I first saw this company, and why I like Wilder World, and why I like...
Visually, it's really nice.
It has that visual appeal. Like, you only have...
I agree with Aria. It does have that visual appeal, even though it's very cinematic. When you do see Shane demo gameplay, it looks really nice.
I scale businesses, I know how companies work, and you only really have like 3 to 5 seconds, maybe 10 seconds to really catch an audience, because nowadays everybody wants something instant. So when they're scrolling on Facebook or they're scrolling on Instagram or whatnot, you only got like 5 seconds for...
So there is a video of Shane doing an interview with, I think, NBC, some group. I'll try to find that for you guys. All right, so I found this video by NBC Bay Area with 261,000 subscribers, so a pretty decent platform. This video itself has been viewed over 2,300 times.
The Metagravity booth and we were also going to circle back past Meta. Let's see. Ah, Mario says 6 stream, exactly
So
what I was looking for. Thanks, Mario.
Earth
Thanks
2
for
had a
tuning in.
stand within the Metagravity booth.
Let's see.
Let's see we can find them. This is Wilder World, which is,
Very fast
again,
car.
partnered with
Oh, boom!
Metagravity.
And the great thing about a game is that you can run into a guardrail and your car doesn't always blow up. It sometimes blows up, but not always.
And I believe this is also an AI, not AI, sorry, like a crypto-based game as
You're
well.
looking for Earth 2.
So he's live streaming this at the moment. A lot of people are asking him to go to live to Earth 2.
Found the Earth 2 demo here at the Metagravity booth. Thank you for guiding me to it. Here we go.
See if I can. Oh, it's only 1080p max. Now I've watched this video and I have to provide some constructive feedback. Shane looks like he's there on his own. I don't know if he has a team of people around him. I assume he probably does, but he's there on his own. And if I said before, not a bash on Shane's look, but he does give me that kind of guru zen vibe, and he looks like someone that would really just immerse himself in the Earth 2 world. And it seems like that was really important to Earth 2 to create his vision of just, you know, relaxing.
Probably. One of our live stream viewers is dying to know a little bit about it. What can you tell me about this game?
Who has you here?
What's that?
Who has you here?
Who has NBC Bay Area?
Oh, okay.
And can I say, for a CEO, I still think, Shane, you got to work on that camera presence. You still got to work on, you know, your pitch. I think the fact that you've decided to go here and network and show your wares and, you know, be out there in front of the people, you just got to work on that, man. You got to work on that presence, because I think, you know, you'll be able to pitch it to a wider audience. You'll be able to capture the people's imagination more if you just had that
Okay.
bit
who
extra.
am I streaming to?
You're streaming to the NBC Bay Area audience on YouTube.
Oh my goodness! Don't tell me the Earth2 community have got in there and asking you to come here, or
They did. They literally did.
yeah. Okay, they hijacked. Okay, Earth2 has hijacked NBC. Great news. Yeah. So I mean, what we have here is the very first playable demo of E2v1, which is the 1-to-1 scale digital Earth that we've been working on for the past 3 years. It's here for anybody to kind of play around with. I can show you a few things.
Yeah, show me a few things about it.
Yeah, so
Again, come on, Shane. Turn up the energy, man. I know you're probably tired. I know you're probably jet lagged, but we need some enthusiasm, because, you know, we want you to create a buzz around this.
the main
We're
idea
rooting for you.
Showcasing this here today is purely to prove that we do have a 1-to-1 scale world that we have created. It's all real time. It's all like instantly streamed. You can zoom out. You can move to anywhere in the world.
Awesome.
And zoom into anywhere in the world.
Where would you like to go?
Good question. Let's go down and have a look at maybe London.
London. All right, let's look at London.
This is awesome. In real time, zooming in, and just
Gordian
landing,
Mick says, that looks dope. I need it.
So the
landing right there on the
the
ground.
concept is that we're actually wiping all man-made artifacts to allow players who own land inside of Earth to recreate the virtual world themselves.
Oh, wow. So you're taking world building to the next level.
Yeah, literally, yeah. So if you have a look here, we actually have London. I'll just turn these flags off, and I'll turn. Okay, so what I've done now is I've turned on the satellite imagery, just to demonstrate exactly how accurate our system is. So you can see.
I hope there was information available regarding entry levels at the moment, and how the fundamentals work, how the financial works. I know we're waiting for the white paper and everything else, but it would have been nice for him, hopefully, to kind of pitch that front as well. Because as we know, you know, a lot of people are in this for financial gain. of course, there's the gameplay element, and he's showcasing the gameplay element. But I think a real angle that he pitches to like, you know, venture capitalists or something like that would be, hey, there is also this other financial side of things as well.
You can see how accurate it, the topology matches the actual London city. Now, if I turn that off and on, you can see. So the idea is that you know, we have this world. So if I zoom in here, you can still see the satellite imagery. And as we go down to the ground level,
amazing!
Oh, look at that!
It's like gone back to like a pristine Earth before mankind touched anything.
Wow.
Yeah.
Which is going back a long time because London is a very old city.
It is. Yeah, exactly. So if I turn that off, it's a completely playable Earth.
Spawned.
So you
Spawned
can
avatar.
Avatars anywhere in the world. You can run around. What we have here today is
nice to see it's third person, not first person. Maybe there's the ability to toggle on first person.
So you can pull out a gun, do some target practice.
Nice.
So what we're demoing here is just not anything special. It's not like a AAA quality game or anything like that. It's just demonstrating that it is interactable. You can spawn an avatar, and you can have.
There's proof of concept there.
Around.
And are these trees that are native to London?
So the biome system is very much a work in progress. Some of these trees would be native to London. We haven't yet.
I think people really appreciate that level of detail. Like when they review a game, and when you watch a lot of game reviews, they really respect game studios that can really capture minute detail and really capture essence of certain biomes or certain environments. And I think that's really good that, you know, that's something they would consider, not just the minerals in the ground, for example, but also, you know, particular unique aspects of a certain location.
Yet, like, completely perfectly, accurately copied every biome in the world into Earth2. It's very much a work in progress. And as I was saying to a couple of people who came up and asked earlier, you know, we may not actually want to recreate the world perfectly anyway. I mean, it's kind of like a form of escapism, getting into.
This is what I was saying before, like he gives off that very Zen vibe, guru escape to the forest vibe.
Getting into Earth2 E2v1, so escaping into another virtual world, maybe you don't want it to look exactly like the real world, right? So there could be opportunities where we have a winter wonderland in the middle of the desert, or, you know, like an oasis, you know, a mega oasis in the middle of the Sahara.
Nice.
Is he already pitched to Eye of Sahara?
So it doesn't always have to adhere to.
Shout out to those boys and girls.
I hope I'm doing good here.
You're doing great, man. You're doing great, and the comments are blowing up. Thank you guys for commenting. We see we love Earth2. Looks amazing. Love it.
And this is what I mean. I mean, Shane needs to have a pitch ready, you know, locked and loaded in the barrel.
Somebody wanted us to come over here, and they're very happy. So I really appreciate your time. Thank you so much.
It's not a problem at all.
Awesome. Earth2. We're looking at Earth2 here at the Metagravity booth. And tell me your name.
Shane Isaac. I'm the founder.
Shane Isaac, the founder. Thank you, sir. I really appreciate your time.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you. Have a great rest of the show.
Yeah, and to you.
Thank you.
You know, if nothing else, Shane just comes across as a very humble and easygoing. Like, he's an Aussie. He typifies the Aussie, just relaxed, easygoing, a very likable character. And I know we can't judge games on, you know, who's. Well, maybe we can to an extent. You know, judge the game on who is behind the scenes pulling the strings and making the decisions. So anyway, a few things I wanted to also mention. They have the GDC shirts, the skins that are available at the moment. These ones have sold out. I want to see this actually. Total supply. Okay, 250. Fair enough. So I was considering getting one like this one. I thought it was interesting that it was still available, but then there's unlimited total supply. So what's the point of that? You're not getting anything rare or unique, really. So yeah, you can get it any time. These have a supply of 250, so they're scarce and potentially will, you know, net you some money, maybe. The other thing I wanted to say is definitely waiting on the white paper, and we'll do a video on that. Partnerships with Metagravity, great, fantastic. One of the videos on their website showed multiplayer devs going in, jumping around, playing around. Fantastic. I would like to see Metagravity coming on board and showing us how big they can get, because I saw a video on Star Atlas and I think they were beta testing how many people they could get on their server on the Metagravity kind of platform, and they were aiming for 1,000. I'll see if I can find that video. Okay, so I found the video here. Now, this is a video by Beyond the Horizon 2620, Star Atlas Metagravity stress test. They were aiming for 1,000 people in this video, and it seems like they maybe maxed out 150. So definitely very low to what they were expecting. And I was hoping to see, that they could get 1,000 people on the server, but I guess the game is maybe not as popular because I didn't see many YouTube videos. But it's also good to see that Metagravity is connecting with big names, certain big names, crypto games like Star Atlas and Wilder Worlds. Unfortunately, they didn't get the numbers that they needed, but it would have been nice to see how the platform would have behaved if they had 1,000 people. The same, hopefully, when they do stress test Earth2, that we get a chance to jump in. I don't know the population of Earth2 compared to Star Atlas, because I know at the peak of Star Atlas last bull run, Star Atlas had quite a bit of excitement and hype over it. So yeah. Now, what else? All right, guys. So the video is long enough. I'll leave you with this footage. But I was chatting to Shane, one of the OG guys that messaged me on Meta, and showed me this video and said, hey, check out this, blah blah blah. There's some concerns I still have about Earth2. Maybe I'll direct it in another video, but it has to do with the complication of the game, the depth of the game, and just some logical approaches when it comes to how we can get this game marketed to the masses and bring it to the masses and get mass adoption and mass interest. But I'll leave that for another video. Guys, GDC, Earth2, this is a step forward. This is positive news. And, we're waiting for the white paper to see tokenomics and everything else. Until then, take care. I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.